I'll let you get back to your conversation.
Hey, you want to buy a cupcake? It's a fundraiser for a good cause. Tell him, Rocky.
Hi, I'm Shay.
Want a cupcake, Shay?
I want a cupcake.
Great. Got any money?
What if I paid you tomorrow?
Tomorrow we'll be in the next town spreading the truth about the lies of the Maiden's Feast.
What's the special cause?
We're raising money for an awareness campaign about her missing sister. And about the lies of the Maiden's Feast system. Yeah, cupcakes against lies.
What exactly are the lies of the Maiden's Feast system?
They told us that we had to offer maidens as a sacrifice to save our village. And we just went along with it because that's how it's always been done.
Yeah, us too. But we were all lied to.
Yes, we were.
See, Rocky? I told you it'd be easy to convince people.
Where are your parents?
Well, my dad is in my mom's cloud shoe hut, getting parenting lessons from Rocky's old man.
And my mom's trying to cheer up another victim of the Maiden's Feast we met. A girl my sister's age.
And I'm not supposed to tell anyone where my mom is, but I know. Let's just say she's catching dinner.
Why is it only maidens who are sacrificed?
Great question. Thank you.
We have a lot of questions just like that.
So you're going to get rid of the whole system?
One cupcake at a time. Each one is like a question.
We go from town to town, selling cupcakes, asking questions, until it's like a giant snowball of cupcakes and questions, rolling on and getting bigger and bigger.
Until it's big enough to take down a whole mog itself.
Wow.
Yeah, but, you know, you gotta start small.
Well, bye. Good luck with the bake sale.
Missing Persons Awareness Campaign and Revolution by way of cupcakes.
That's what I said. How's the campaign going?
It's building, cup by cup. Okay, old man. This time you're going down. How'd you do that?
Say there.
Huh?
What are you guys doing all the way out here?
We needed to find a place far away from everybody. Some people don't like to see an old man beating up on a little kid.
Or the other way around.
Uh-huh.
Do you guys know any place around here to get some money?
Ooh, I have lots of money. My dad says it's important to give it away. You want some?
Just enough to buy a cupcake.
Here you go.
Thanks. Why do you have so much?
Well, Pops gives it to me to give to Harmony. But I know Harmony likes to stay light, so I keep most of it myself to lighten his burden.
That'll never hold up in court.
Somehow, I think you're going to end up the hero of your family.
I know, 'cause I'm a warrior.
Why are you beating up this little kid?
I'm not. I'm teaching him how to fight.
I'm on lesson 5.
He begged me.
Did you guys see that bake sale over there?
Yep. frosted them cakes myself. Fastest gun in the West. Dang, almost out of the redstone. Only got enough for one more cake. I better save it. I want to make sure I have enough to make one for Bella when we find her.
You frosted all of those cupcakes by yourself?
I can't help it. I see a blank cupcake and just have to frost it. I'm against this whole baker thing, but if we're gonna do it, and I'm gonna be the best at it.
Like me, with fighting!
Do you really need that cane? You seem pretty light on your feet.
Well, I do seem to have a lot more get up and go now that Bella's inspired me. Seeing her kick that fog right in its soft bits really put the fight back in my bones. But I still need the cane. It's where I keep my frosting.
Okay, back to your lessons.
On your feet, soldier.
I am!
Oh.
Need a talking spoon?
In my day, spoons didn't talk.
I bet they did. And you just never listened.
I don't think that would help me get this hypercam made. It's really only good for protecting babies from radiation. Maybe you would fight better with a crochet hook.
We actually started with chopsticks. You only just graduated up to the big staff.
It's harder to poke myself in the eye with this. Hey, you want to buy a cupcake?
Hey, can I buy one of those cupcakes? I got money.
Great, I will take that money.
Here's your cupcake. The red frosting is special. It was her favorite kind. Well, actually, it's my favorite kind. But I never let her have any before. And now she's gone. So now I wish I could.
Hey, Rocky, it's okay. We're going to find her. You know, she's probably out beating up some poor Mog right now.
That is most definitely true. Thanks for the cupcake.
It's a fundraiser for a good cause. Tell him, Rocky. They've got red frosting.
Such amazing fauna on this planet. I have a crochet hook if anyone feels creative.
My wife was the crafty one.
Anybody need a crochet hook?
Never learned how to crochet. Probably just be terrible at it.
Got a cupcake here.
Oh, did you buy one of our cupcakes? Thank you so much.
Looks like someone tied this ladder down. There's a note. Guys, quit moving my ladder, please. You're really cheesing me off. Signed, Gus. You better not move it. I don't... That egg looks like it's having a little trouble hatching. Maybe I should... Uh-oh. Oh! Oh! Ow. Hey, girl. Want a cupcake? No? I wonder if I could help the little bird out with this. Whoa! Must be the wrong tool. Hey, Spoon, can you balance an egg?
Yes, Commander, but only small ones, I'm afraid.
There's a tree, that away, it appears.
Take us down! We are in our prime! Eat our sweet rewards! Wait. I'm not comfortable with that. Yeah, that's a little... Eat our sacred... How about we just skip that line? Okay. We'll return in time. Let our child rise from its rotten bed. Up from a hidden...
Hey, are you those guards who stole Alex's radiation-proof curtains?
Without admitting any wrongdoing, what's it to ya?
If you give me back those robes, I promise Alex won't press charges.
First of all, we didn't steal anything. Secondly, we're naked under here, so no way you're getting our robes. If you want them, you're gonna have to fight us for them.
I'll fight you for those robes, no problem. I need them to help my mom.
Oh, that's so sweet. He wants to help his mother. And he's willing to beat us up with a stick to do it.
No, I'm not going to beat anybody up, but I will easily disarm the both of you. I've completed several fencing missions with my yarn pals, so if you have another stick handy...
We don't have any fencing sticks handy, Mr. Fancy. But if you find one, feel free to come back and try to take our robes from us.
Are you guys looking for a tree to talk to? Because I saw one down in the forest that might actually talk back.
Oh, no thanks. We know that weirdo. We're here because this is the tree with the fruit. The fruit, that is, the answer. That was really convincing, Courtney. Thanks. I did the pause just like you said.
What are you guys doing up here?
We are the former Dead-Eyed Druids. Misled and betrayed by a false prophet, we have come to seek wisdom from the Tree of Answers.
Why do you think this tree has answers?
Okay, honestly, it wasn't our first choice. We really came up here because we heard about this Guru of Lightness that a lot of people were following. But apparently he's out of commission. So we remembered this fruit, and since it was the answer to the riddle of Yorn, maybe it's the answer to everything.
I'm going to get a stick, and then we're going to fight for those robes.
Why don't you go get some yarn instead? Yeah, we'd love to meet one of your friends.
I'll be back.
Yeah, that's what the Dead-Eye God said. Long after we are
Uh-oh.
dead. Wait, are we speaking as us worshipping the fruit?
I
thought we were
Hmm.
the fruit.
Maybe I should,
worshipping the tree. Maybe we're the child. Or the rotten
Hey.
fence. You know what part of this story I
Uh-oh.
really...
Mind if I take one of these?
Please, spread the word. We might just save some lives here, man.
How's the fruit?
It's a little on the tangy side, to be honest, but you know, the game is always sweetest to the hunter.
So, what kind of hunter are you?
I've been trying to get this fruit all day, but I had some issues, and I almost gave up. But I went to the arcade and beat my own high score on 3D Hypercrypt, and I was like, if I can do that, I can do anything, you know?
Of course. Everyone knows video games are good for your self-esteem. What's that thing you're sticking in the fruit?
Oh, this little tapper thing? That's so I can skip all the skin and fiber and just drink the juice right away. Juice, you know? That way all the phytonutrients and stuff get in your bloodstream faster. For when you want to get healthy in a big hurry, man.
Hey, can I borrow that little fruit tapper?
Yeah, actually, I've been thinking the acid or something in the fruit is messing with the coating on this thing. I'm giving it a weird taste. You can have it. I'll just squeeze it out natural.
Thanks.
Don't worry, I don't have a cold or anything.
What's the big healthy rush?
Well, recently I was all hung up on my own on my underlying issues, and I had some time to think. And then this girl hit me. It hit me. I need to turn my life around. Then I got that high score at the arcade, and now here I am, the king of health.
Drinking all that juice, don't you have to use the bathroom a lot?
I'll let you in on a little secret. When you live in the clouds, you're never very far from a bathroom.
Oh, there are people down below. I was just down below.
Hey, watch the skies, man.
So how are you going to turn your life around?
Well, like, what's the next step from here? Probably go back to the arcade, look for another sign. Lots of other high scores to beat, man.
I'll let you get back to your juice.
Bye.
What, Courtney? The pits. Oh, Courtney.
You guys want some fruit?
We can't eat it now that
Come on.
we worship it.
Fake it till you make it. At least we think that's one of the rules.
That's what we've always
We're still
said.
kind of making it up as we go.
I have a tool that lets me get juice from the fruit.
We both have two.
They're called hands?
You guys want to worship my spoon? He's pretty smart.
Hey, we don't just worship every shiny object that passes by, you know.
But if this tree thing doesn't work out, I'd give it a shot.
You could certainly do worse.
Sacred leaves, follow.
I don't want to show them my baby clothes. Something tells me they'll laugh at me. Anyone want a cupcake?
No, thanks. We're fasting.
Oh, wow. For how long?
Since about 10 minutes ago, when that little girl came by and both of us ate 4 of those things.
Oh, man. I have to say, I considered worshiping that girl for a second there. Embrace us with your mighty branches.
Oh, man. This place is no more dangerous than one of my fake missions. I wonder what would happen if I carefully inserted this tapper. Not very deep, of course, just into the outer layer of the shell. I was just trying to get a sample. Oof. That was close. I'd better get out of here before she remembers to kill me. Now, look at that. Ugh. Eggshell is not a good cupcake topper. Fruit is delicious, but I don't want to mess up the flavor profiles of this cupcake. What do you think of this fruit, Spoon?
Oh, sir, I wouldn't eat it. I mean, how can you trust food that doesn't come from a replicator? Besides, I'm sensing a straw.
something weirdly familiar about that bird. Why don't you have some fruit? That always cheers me up.
I don't want to cheer up. I deserve this sadness, for I have failed.
I don't think I want to grind any eggshell onto that. Can you think of any way to help this guy, Spoon?
Only by making sure he started his day with a nutritious breakfast, sir.
Hey, maybe a hook would help.
I've already hooked my ladder onto his cloud. I'm just afraid to climb it.
Would a cupcake cheer you up?
I don't deserve a cupcake.
You may look like an ice cream sundae, but do you know anything about high-tech spaceship parts?
What? What are you talking about? I don't have any high-tech spaceship parts up here. Who told you that?
It's really only good for protecting babies. Would it help if I threw you a crochet hook? No, I've got bigger plans for this. I'm going to save my juice for a higher purpose. I don't think I want to grind any eggshell onto that.
What are you waiting for?
How does that big cloud stay afloat?
Just like all the other clouds. There's nothing special about my cloud.
Any idea where Okay. Want a cupcake?
No, thanks. I bought a dozen from this family doing a fundraiser, and I ate, like, all of them.
Wow.
Well, I wanted to do my part.
Want some fruit?
From that big tree in Mariloft? No thanks. I had some earlier. Too tangy for my tastes.
Well, have fun with the metal. Need any eggshells?
No, thanks. I already have some.
Really? Why?
I put them in my coffee. Makes it less acidic. Why do you have them?
Same reason. Looks like your axe is missing.
I don't use axes anymore. Now I make the axes. Well, I mean, I will, once I get the mold.
There's some sort of flyer in here. Hey, this is that girl that tried to punch me. Please contact the Tartine family in Sugar Bunting if you have any information about our beloved daughter. How do I break it to them that their daughter was swallowed by my spaceship? Definitely leave out the part about it being my spaceship, for starters. That's an interesting smell. So unfamiliar. What the... Oh, wow. This is incredible. A real giant constrictor. My mother never would have allowed this. That must have been danger. I feel like I can't use my hands. I can't use my hands. Wow. Oh, you really aren't kidding around, are you? I hate to do this to you, big guy, but... I've got stuff to do. No time for play right now. Hungry? I have a cupcake.
Ooh, delicious. Just bury it near my roots and I'll slowly absorb its nutrients as it breaks down into soil.
Sounds time-consuming.
Humans and trees have different perspectives on time, I suppose.
Hey, do you know this girl?
Oh, God, that face. The memories. Oh, you're every bit as cruel as her, aren't you?
Want some fruit to hold in your branches?
Hey, not all of us want to bear fruit, okay? Many of us are happy with our decision not to have any fruit, so don't make any assumptions, please.
All right. Sorry.
No, I'm sorry. It's just that my parents always bring it up, you know?
I don't think I want to grind any eggshell onto that. I don't think I want to grind any eggshell onto that. Hey, Carol.
Oh, that's so nice to hear.
Did you say you had wire?
I have a bunch, but I'm using it all up trying to make these dang hooks.
Where did Mog Chothra go?
Yeah, that was weird. Guess he wasn't dead after all. He just up and flew out of here. Probably headed back home with his tail between his legs.
Where is Mog Chothra's home?
They say he comes from over the Plague Dam. Must be some mama Mog over there popping out fresh monsters every 14 years or so.
Hey, do you know anything about electronics?
Oh, no. I only work with wire to reinforce the cloud shoes I make. Correction, used to make.
Well, good luck and good fishing, Carol.
Ciao.
Hungry?
Yes, but only for the sweet bounty of the ocean.
I don't think I want to grind any eggshell onto that. Have you seen this girl?
Hey, that's the girl who found a way off of Mariloft for all of us. Really great kid. I hope I get to thank her someday.
Dad?
Son?
At least now we have a plan. Right, Dad?
Well, half of one at least. If our ship's headed to Loruna on autopilot, and if we can fix Alex's ship and hitch a ride there with him, then all we have to figure out is...
what to do when we get there.
Right.
What's cooking?
Found some fermented biomatter here. Perfect enzymatic base for my patented hull patch formula. Only problem is I can't add the bonding agent until I know I have the pH balanced perfectly, or the whole batch will be ruined.
How's the hull patch coming?
Great. Except I can't add the final ingredient until I know I have the pH balanced correctly.
Can't you just do a taste test or something?
My taste buds aren't that sensitive. Also, I put poison in there.
What?
Well, it's usually to keep space parasites from chewing on the patch. Force of habit, I guess.
How would you change the pH anyway?
I've added all the calcium carbonate I could get my hands on, just to lower the acidity and raise the pH to be somewhere in the ballpark. But I need to know it's exactly 7 before I put in the final ingredient.
How'd you get the calcium carbonate?
By grinding up every seashell on the beach. But I fear it's still not enough.
Where can I get more calcium carbonate?
That's a great question. If I could find just one more shell, that would help.
Good luck, Dad.
Mm-hmm.
Think your mixture could use some eggshells?
Well, the calcium carbonate in them could help balance the pH level. Why don't you give it a shot?
That might affect the pH, but until I figure out a way to measure it, I better not experiment. Nice schematic. I specifically remember that feed-choking victim. How about a little fruit to wash it down? Hey, a simple no thank you will do. Have you seen this girl? I get the feeling you have. What if that whistling sound is actually something caught in his throat? Maybe I could fish it out with this.
Sir, you are more likely to force the object further down his throat if you attempt that. I recommend a sudden constricting pressure to the abdomen instead. Trust me, choking prevention is my business.
So, if this isn't an alien planet, why do you talk so funny? Huh. Must be some sort of performer. A clown, perhaps. He doesn't want to see my baby clothes. He seems a little too distracted right now to enjoy it. What if that whistling sound is actually something caught in his throat? Maybe I could fish it out with this.
Sir, you are more likely to force the object further down his throat if you attempt...
Hey, it's one of my Hexapal buddies. Doesn't look like he survived getting thrown off the ship. Poor guy. Do you know how to repair Hexapals? Dad, do you know how to repair this little guy?
Let me take a look. Ooh, gosh. This fellow has had a lot of his wiring knocked out. Not much I can do here, I'm afraid.
How about this little guy? Would he help? On my ship, they were good at fixing all kinds of things, especially electronics.
Incredible. Much more advanced than the units I'm used to. He's probably exactly what we need. But it looks like he needs some rewiring. And that tech is way beyond me.
So, you know this girl?
Yep, that's Vela. Oh, wow. I didn't realize her family was looking for her. I wonder if they'll follow the trail up here eventually.
I don't think I want to grind any eggshell onto that. I'm going to save my juice for a... No, I've got bigger plans for this cup. Would a crochet hook be one of the tools you need to fix your ship?
No.
Hey, you got this old-timey laser coil and amplifying quartz all hooked up wrong. Want me to...
No, don't touch them. They've come close to overheating several times, and they're extremely unstable. I'll get around to fixing that soon. Just leave it to me.
All right. Not sure what this strange diamond-shaped socket is for. It's gone. Nothing down there now but sand. It's gone. Nothing down there now but sand. It's gone. Nothing down there now but sand. Want to take my spoon for measurements?
Good idea, son. But you were signed out as the primary operator of that equipment, so I think it better stay in your hands.
I agree. In survival situations, it's often how we stick to our laws that defines our humanity and ensures our survival. Sir, I hope you don't intend to eat that putrid-smelling concoction.
Nope.
Food!
Just dipping your toes in it.
But, sir, Oh, my. Not to question the mission, sir, but was there some reason you stuck me into that toxic potion?
What's the acidity of that compound, Spoon?
The mixture has a pH balance of 12. Exactly.
This button only works on grabbing Gary. I wonder where he is now, and what he's grabbing. Excuse me, but my little friend has kind of died, and I was wondering if you could help?
Sorry, I'm just a tree. I can't bring back the dead. I can only create life out of nothing but sun and water and dirt and air.
Hey, can you fix tiny robots?
No, but I could make you a new one if I had the mold. Also, it would be kind of on the statue end of the robot spectrum.
You seen this girl?
That's her. That's the strange girl who broke the ladder. I hate to say this about anyone, but she must have been really heavy.
I bet that little guy would really cheer him up if he weren't, dead. Hey, do you guys know this girl?
Oh, that's my beautiful daughter. We put those flyers out hoping to find her.
She looks just like you.
You remind me of her. I hope I can introduce you to her someday.
I don't want to depress them with my dead friend. Could you make me a superconductive gyroscopic hypercam costume?
I don't know what that is. But no.
So, can you make me one of those?
Oh, that's adorable. How old is your baby?
Oh, it's for me. I need it a little bigger.
Well, I suppose I could use this for a reference.
There's my can-do gal.
Just get me the material you want for your giant baby onesie and we're good to go.
It's not a... never mind. Be right back with the material.
This feels terrible.
know this girl?
Oh, I see you got one of our flyers. We're spreading them all around, hoping to find out where she went after she landed here.
I told you everything I know.
How would you guys fix a broken robot?
I usually fix brakes with a mixture of sugar water and eggs.
I don't think that would work here.
If it's really hopeless, I would just mix it all up into a baking dish with some apple preserves, call it a crumble, and serve it with ice cream.
Husker, you are a genius.
I don't think mixing them together is the right way to... Ugh. Eggshell is not a good cupcake topping. I don't think I want to grind any eggshell onto that. What do you think of this fruit, Spoon?
Oh, sir, I wouldn't eat it.
Spoon, shall we eat this cupcake?
Sir, even I, who believes spoons can do anything, wonder what kind of monster would eat a cupcake with a spoon.
Not good.
Hey, you want to buy a cupcake? It's a fundraiser.
This button only works on grabbing Gary. I wonder where he is now. And what he's grabbing.
They've got red frosting! Yeah, so whenever you're ready for some cupcakes for a good cause.
I'm going to save my juice for a higher purpose.
We'll be right here.
Is this one of your materials?
Great, you've got one. May I ask if you heard about us at work, home, from a friend, or other?
Other.
Alrighty, and thanks for taking our survey.
Anyone here know how to fix robots?
Yeah, with wires and stuff.
Is it plugged in? Electric stuff needs to be plugged in.
Oh, that's true. Yep. This guy is... I got you now! Oh.
Say there.
Huh?
Can you train my robot to fight?
Sorry, I only work with flesh and blood. Sometimes sugar, eggs, and flour. Just to be clear, some of that is for fighting, some for baking. I don't mix all that together.
I don't think I want to grind any eggshell onto that. Do you know this girl?
That's my granddaughter. Only one in this family that's got any sense. Or guts. I like the way she smells.
Need a talking spoon?
In my day, spoons didn't talk.